next step is to talk with the Portuguese authorities as to certain peace in East Timor.
When do you hope to talk with the Portuguese?
We hope that the talking may take place at 20 this month.
Whereabouts?
About future problems concerning our country and our people.
Will both the UDT and Apadeti take part in these talks?
Now we want to talk to the Portuguese government, and because we want to decide future. We are waiting for the Portuguese government to reply, as we can talk to the Portuguese government involved.
But you want independence right now, don't you?
As you know, since the beginning, we asked for 10 years' time, divided into 5, 3, and 2. But as the Portuguese government told us that it was impossible for Portugal to maintain such a long time in the colonization of East Timor on account of Portugal's economic situation, so we reduced the time to 5 years, 3, 2. But even in this point, Portuguese government answered us that it was also quite impossible for them. So we reduced it for 3 years' time. Now, we hope that after our talking, we can agree with the Portuguese government as to obtain, if not 3 years' time, maybe 1 year's time for us.
If and when you do get independence, what help will you still want from Portugal?
We think Portugal, or we hope that Portugal will give some support to us. We are hoping in this place. But exactly what Portugal will do on our behalf, we are going to discuss it.
What do you think the biggest problem facing Fretilin at the moment is?
At this moment, the biggest problem is the food and the clothes, both for the people in the areas bitterly treated by the war.
Do you think people are actually starving in the mountains?
Yes, in the areas like Mabisi and my own village to the sky, La Clover, even in Ermera, Likisa, all these areas, many people are now starving with food.
Well, have you asked the Australian government for help?
I made an appeal to the Red Cross, International Red Cross, for the supplies of food and the clothes. But up to now, I did not get any answer yet. But I hope that Australian people and Australian organization and even Australian government and other countries will give us some humanitarian help.
How long a period do you think you'd need the extra food for?
I think until the next crop, or maybe on the crop of the next year, 1975, because this year the time for to prepare the fields for the crops are still over already, and now the people are busy in fighting, so we could not prepare the fields to make our crops.
Yeah. Thanks.
Fretilin is now in control of 98% of East Timor. What are the aims of Fretilin?
But now we are controlling mostly all the territory. I think during 2 or 3 days more till we finished. We took the last reduct of UDT 2 days ago from Liksa.
Well, what is the next step?
Next step, we think only to look for one or other UDT leaders scattered here and where to catch all of them and finish. Now 1 or 2. We think so, but we are not sure about it.
Well, now you've gained independence. How are you going to go about this?
After we full control of territory, we will call for an assembly, like